enforcement, respond to the North Central Kansas Technical College, 3033, Highway 24, 3033, Highway 24 to the welding building. We have an explosion with 17 victims. Boy clear 1343.
Come to the front of the building.
I wasn't expecting the actors to be quite so good, so that was unexpected. But when we walked in, there weren't any patients right there at the front, but once we got to the back, everybody's screaming, everybody's moaning, you can't see more than 5 feet. It hit me. It was scary.
Are you doing okay?
I'm okay.
The exercise was set up for an explosion in our welding department. And our students entered the scene of the explosion with the first responders.
It was dark, it was smoky. I had a flashlight that didn't do very much in the smoke. I think nerves took its toll at the beginning, but just getting in there and realizing what was going on, how to do it, getting through that first patient, and getting him out of the welding building and going back in, it was just night and day difference, I think.
So we had more victims than we had nursing students. And so it is a big stressor for them to walk in and see so many people that needed their assistance. So they needed to be able to prioritize who needs my assistance first and address those victims first and then move on to the other ones.
So one of my patients had a head injury and was wandering around in the building and wanted to help his classmates, and so I finally just had him come over and I finally just grabbed his hand and I'm like, you're gonna stay with me so we don't wander off and you can just help me take care of him. That way he's not in anybody's way, he's not wandering, about to get hurt, and if he does go unconscious, I'm right there to help him also. And while we're taking his buddy out with the stretcher, he can follow me and go to the tents.
So being able to critically think, prioritize, and then really work on that focused triage assessment were the 3 things that we were hoping to get our students to grasp during this exercise and receive mentorship from those emergency personnel, first responders that do this more at the scene standpoint on a regular basis than what we do as nursing personnel.
NCK Technical College Hospital. There was multiple people that were hurt at the same time, and being on the ambulance, we had to choose who we were going to take first. And they were all crying out, they were all hurt, they were all emotional, but we had to take ourselves out of their emotions and put ourselves back and be like, hey, you're priority here, and then take them.
They just said this guy needs to go now.
And that was hard for me because I wanted to help everyone at the same time, but we couldn't.
I wanted the students to gain knowledge of what disaster management and emergency preparedness was, but I also wanted them to understand communication and how important it is, and that there are various disciplines that you have to function with. They actually got the sense of what it's like to collaborate with other disciplines through our community and how important it is for communication, teamwork. Teamwork is everything. I wanted them to be able to critically think and understand that in this setting there's so much pressure and you have to be able to do that, think through that and function at the same time. They literally rolled all of it into one, and I couldn't be more happy with how they all performed.
This was extremely beneficial. I'm very thankful for our instructors. If this were to actually happen, I feel like I would be so much more prepared. It was an amazing experience to get to be a part of.
Overall, I could not be more proud. They came together, they worked as a team, they communicated. I was utterly impressed at their professionalism and hopefully take that into their careers as they're starting out as nurses and really take this experience as a great learning opportunity to shape their future careers.